Hi guys, it's your girl KCEEPAT. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video I'll be teaching you how to make your local shoulder pad, as well as telling you the difference between the local and the foreign shoulder pad. So let's dive right into the video. So the length that I use for this shoulder pad is 4.5 inches. You can use as long as 5 inches, but I think 4.5 inches works perfectly. The width that I used was 8 inches. You could use 7. I don't know about 9. I've not tried that before, but 8 inches works fine for me. So that's the length and the width that I use for this shoulder pad, and this is like a homemade or local shoulder pad. Yeah, the foam that I used, the inches that I used was 2 inches, like the width of the inches that I used of the foam. Now you just see me trimming the edges, the curved part of this shoulder pad, and that's the part that would sit on the inside part, not the outer part, not the outer part of your shoulder, but the inner part of your shoulder. These are the parts that you will trim off. And then I'm practically adding this visible gum to it, because I'll be ironing it to the lining part to make it sit properly. So for my lining part, I just worked with 5 inches lengthwise, 5 inches widthwise. This, I believe, will be able to accommodate the foam or the shoulder pad to sit properly and not necessarily wobble. So I'll be cutting 2 pieces of this, and by the time I'm done, I would also go over to the sewing machine to join the edges together before inserting the shoulder pad. While I'm doing that, let me explain that the difference between the local and the foreign shoulder pad is just the foam used. The thickness of the foam used for the foreign is way different. It's higher, it's thicker, and is way different from that of the local. So these are like the two basic differences. So by the time you ask around, probably the market where you could access for the thick foam used for foreign shoulder pad, yeah, they might not have the exact, but you could still get it around. But regardless, if you still want to make your homemade shoulder pad and you want it very thicker than what you're seeing in the video right now, you could double your foam or go for higher foams. That way, if you go for really higher foams, you would clearly have the effect of a foreign shoulder pad. I hope that clears your curiosity between the difference between both. So that said, I'll go over to my ironing table. I ironed this, and I'm sure you can see that it's already stuck to the lining part. I'm trimming off the excess. The next thing you have to do is to take this to your interlocking machine. If you have one, you interlock it and make that edge like stick fine. And that's basically all you have about your shoulder pad. I hope this video helps. Okay, bye. See you in my next video.